Moser, who works with Trey Steins and Bert Smith tonight. The foul is going to be on Hunter Woods, 6'6" junior from Pasadena, California. Mike Schrocky spent some time on the West Coast.
What's up, everybody? It's Coach Gary. Tonight we got Elon versus North Carolina in the Dean Dome. Right now, Carolina is trailing 6-10. Another one of our slow starts this year, and you never know if it's because Elon is 2-7 and Carolina is 6-2. But like I always say, fear no one but respect all. Of course, Elon's coming in not fearing Carolina. Carolina is one of those storied colleges and teams that everybody is gunning for, no matter what your record is, what Carolina's record is. Just because you're playing Carolina, you want to definitely beat them. There's a steal by Love, wide open, and he slams that one through. So Carolina decreases the lead by 2. It is 10-8. Still Elon, and Elon brings the ball down the court. Yes, everybody, you get everybody's best shot being teams like Carolina and Duke. No matter who you are playing, you're going to get that team's best game. Love brings it down, gets to Mannix. Mannix pulls up behind the 3. That's off the mark. Rebound by Harris, and the ball is wedged. And so there's a timeout.
Great defense. Caleb Love will be playing for a paycheck when he leaves North Carolina. Tar Heels trail 2. Back after this.
All right, so there's a timeout on the court. Thank you all for watching.
I've sold over 100,000 units. It uses my SpireFlex resistance technology I first developed for NASA. Keep astronauts fit.
Sorry, a little bit late, but you know how things go sometimes. I actually had a little technical difficulties, and here in North Carolina, we had some. We're getting some of the remnants of that storm that went through Kentucky, in that area, and man, they had like a bad storm, like a bad tornado. I'm talking that had to be like an E5 from what I saw. The damage was like just everything was just tore completely up. So yeah, we're getting a little bit of that. I'm thinking we might be able to hold this. I might be able to have this stream the whole time because I really don't hear anything going on outside. But they said we could get some strong winds, stuff like that, rain in. But I think we're gonna be all right. So, yeah, guys, thanks for being in here. If you have not already, hit that like button. I appreciate it. Once again, we got a timeout on the floor. As you can see, the score is 10-8. Elon has had the lead the whole game so far, but we have just started. So let's go, Carolina. By the way, you guys check me out tomorrow. I will be streaming Carolina, the Panthers versus Atlanta, another rivalry game. What's up, Camille?
Hi, you rang.
I rang. Oh, that was a long time ago. Dang, if I was in trouble side of the road or whatever, I'd have been out. Look.
Well, good thing I know you wouldn't call me if you was on the side of the road.
You got a car though, see?
But you wouldn't call me though.
Why not?
Because I don't think you would have called me.
Well, what if I knew that was my last hours and I'm just calling everybody, let them know, yo, I'm gone. I'm gonna show you. I'm just where the car at or whatever. I loved you. I still love you, but I see you on the other side.
Well, I'm pretty sure Krista would have told me. And I was like, what are you calling?
Nah, your mom. We was calling to let you know that, like I telling everybody here, that we got some storms and stuff in the area. I don't know if you watched the news. Like in Kentucky, it was a bad storm with tornadoes and stuff because we got this cold weather and warm weather mixing. So we're just telling y'all to watch out. Don't be caught off guard.
How long is it supposed to be?
Like all through the night, I guess.
Oh yeah. It's already. Well, I won't say it's done, but it's already like.
Yeah. The warning thing, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and now that's all I wanted.
Alright. How are you?
I'm good. I'm on my live right now. You need to go on and click that like button.
I've already liked it. I
Yeah,
was your first
I
like. Thank you
figured.
so
I
much.
figured. Yo, they always hook me up. All right, then.
Bye.
Peace. All right, back to the game. Carolina has just went up by 1. The score is 11-10. There's 14 minutes and 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Excuse me, in the first half.
The Minneapolis area. Leaky Black, by the way, has come back to the Carolina bench after taking that elbow and the chops from Watson on the first made shot of the night. Elon kind of short a little bit of man here, but playing almost like it was a zone straight ahead. Missed shot inside.
Carolina is not finding it easy against the Phoenix. As a matter of fact, another steal by Carolina. This one is Davis. Hits the layup. Carolina is basically scoring off of a lot of defense right here tonight, and that's great. Yeah, Elon is right down the road from me. I would say about 35, 40 miles is the Elon campus. Elon with the ball at the top of the key. Long three is off the mark. Rebound by Carolina. That's Walton. He brings it down, swings it up to Love. Baycott looked down for Mannix, who's playing low this time. They get it to Mannix, but it's deflected and stolen. Elon brings the ball up top of the key. Their biggest man's at the top. He gets in the way. They're a little bit number 5. Swings that. Don't know these gentlemen's name just yet, but I will be learning throughout the game. Number 30 has the ball. Hook shot. Ooh. Junkins, big number 30. Junkins with a nice left hook. Davis has the ball at the top of the key. I think this is number 0, Watson guarding. Davis shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Baycott over the back. And Baycott has 2 fouls. Not good. And Armando goes to the bench. Let's see who comes in. Would that be
on the bench in foul trouble right there? Guys got good position, blocked you out. That's when we're run back up the court. Don't want to pick up a foul like that.
Teachable moments for Hubert Davis, right? So
Leaky Black is in. Leaky Black took an elbow right at the beginning of the game. Junkin in the lane. That left hand is sweet. And the Phoenix go back up by 1, 14-13, 12 minutes, 38 seconds. And now the crowd gets into it. Garcia had a foot on the line, but he hit that one that puts Carolina back up by 1, 14-15. 12 minutes and 18 seconds left on the clock. Looks like there's a foul called away from the ball on Garcia. Yeah, guys, tomorrow, little rivalry game. You know, it is a rivalry game because 85 South opposition, the Atlanta Falcons will be coming to Bank of America Stadium to play the Panthers tomorrow. Pretty sure it's at 1 o'clock. And I'll be doing my stream on that. Love. Watson with the ball at the top of the key. Back to Love. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Love swings that to Mannix. Mannix wide open. It's blocked. That was Woods with the block. And Woods has the ball. He drives. And a 3 by the Phoenix goes awry. Love with the ball gets that to Mannix. Mannix at the top of the key. And we all know if he's got a half of foot behind that 3-point line. He's pulling, which he did. He missed that one. Elon is up by 1. Shot predictor, game predictor, matchup predictor. I'll get it right. Gave Elon about a 10% chance to win this game. Love shoots a 3. He misses, but Garcia puts it back for 2. Carolina goes back up by 1. 10:51. Number 12 with the crossover gets Garcia in the air, and he banks it off the backboard. Burford, number 12. And Elon goes back up by 1. Love at the top of the key. Dribbling gets that to Mannix. Mannix thought about the 3, and then he shoots the 3. He's off the mark this time. It'll be interesting to see if Mannix will stop shooting the 3 when he feels like Mannix and Junkin were getting into it down there, and the foul was called on Junkin. All right, there's another timeout on the floor. Thank you, everyone, for being here. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. Help me out just a little bit. That's all I ask. That's all I ask.
That's because 35 below thermal socks are made from aerospace fabric technology that merges soft fleece comfort with real sock science. From heel to toe, 35 below.
Yeah, I'm still expecting Carolina to win this game. I'm expecting at least by the second half for Carolina to wear them down. The only thing that could derail those thoughts is if Baycott really gets in foul trouble and he has to sit out measurable minutes. Right now, he's out with 2 fouls. But Elon has a starter out with 2 fouls also.
For work or play, these are the socks you'll wear every day. In my job, I could be outside in rain or snow. That's why I put a 35 below to keep my feet warm and dry.
They're so soft, so comfortable. My feet feel amazing.
Elon, point spread here. Points. Box scores. Graham has 4. Hannah, 3. Buford, 4. McIntosh has not scored, and Watson has 3. Junkin has 4 points. That's the big man in the middle, number 30. For Carolina, Garcia has 5 points. Davis, 2. Love, 7. And Harris, 4. That's right. Baycott has not scored yet. He has 1 rebound. Love has 2. In fact, everybody else on the team who has played for Carolina has 1 rebound, except for Black, who was injured at the beginning of the game, and Love has 2. Like the commentator says, not a lot of precise action on offense on either side of the team, either side right now. Carolina shooting at a very, very low 29.4%, where Elon shooting at 57.1%. But this score is tied up right now. 3-point shooting. Both teams have hit 2 3-pointers. Free throws. Both teams basically, Carolina is the only team that has shot free throws, and they've hit all of them 100%. And turnovers, Carolina has 1. All right, let's get back to action.
Not too many people are going to have the threes that they have, but Strachey doing a nice job at this Elon program early on, and right now they're giving North Carolina all they can handle.
Mike, of course, grew up in Atlanta, went to Georgia.
Of course, they're going to, like I said, every team that Carolina plays is going to get, Carolina's going to get their best. What's up, Michael? What's going on?
For the Yellow Jackets.
Love swings that over to Mannix. Mannix gets it down to Garcia. He's thinking about scoring. Now he backs his man down. He has the advantage with the height. And he is fouled. Shooting. That'll be 2.
Top 10 player in the state draws his first. 6 on Elon.
And this is where I think West North Carolina needs to continue to be patient, whether it's Baycott, Garcia, or Mano. Try to get the ball in the paint.
Dalton Garcia misses the front end. Don't forget, National Signing Day is Wednesday. We get you covered on ACC Network. Packer and Durham kicks off the coverage at 7.
Garcia at the line. He misses the first one.
At 6 o'clock. That's the much more intensive signing day coverage. Jordan Cornette,
50% from the line right now. He split it. He hit one of 2.
new coaches and new players.
The Phoenix bring the ball up the court.
A lot of movement in college athletics as a whole.
Ball back to the big man, back to the guard. They're running the flex offense against the man-to-man. Drive straight to the basket. Number 12, Zach Erb, I think that's his name. And the Phoenix go back up by 1. Back and forth we go. Walton pulls up behind 3. He misses that one. Graham with the rebound for Elon. Crossover. Kicks that to Graham. Graham thought about pulling. Skip pass. Number 12 thought about the 3. Drives. Gets in traffic. Turns it over. Davis with the ball. Racing down the court. 3 against 1, basically, and Davis scores. He had to slow up, make the right decision, and the decision was made correctly, and he scored 2. Carolina goes back up by 1. The score is 20-21. 8:45 left in the first half. Woods shoots that for the Phoenix. Rebound, Leaky Black, who brings the ball down the court. Kicks that to Davis. Davis pulls a 3, and it's good. And Elon calls a timeout. 20-24. Biggest lead Carolina's had all game. Leaky Black with the rebound started that break. And there's another timeout on the floor.
Visit futureforfootball.com to get ahead of the game. Find out where to play, what equipment to use, and get the latest.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, check me out tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. I say that. I'm pretty sure mostly every game played at Bank of America is at 1 o'clock. Hey, Siri. What time do the Panthers play tomorrow?
Which sport?
Football.
The Panthers play the Falcons tomorrow at 1 p.m.
And he has been impactful going back to the Georgia Tech game, his defense on the foe. But look at this rebound right here. I mean, his elbow is almost in the rim.
That's right. The Panthers are playing tomorrow at 1 o'clock, playing the Atlanta Falcons. Both have a record of 5-7.
I think he's been a really nice surprise in Hubert Davis' first year.
McIntosh shoots a 3 for Elon. It's off the mark.
Long rebound to go to Carolina. End up talking about Tony Allen. Who else? We end up talking about half dozen NBA guys.
A lot of guys have made a living and made a nice living being a defensive stopper, being a guy doing exactly what he just did on the previous possession. Rebound, defend, and then set your teammates up. It's always not about points, but certainly I think he's getting that message, and credit Hubert Davis and staff working with him.
The score is 24-20 Carolina. Carolina with the ball. Davis gets that down to McCoy. Right hand hook shots off the mark. It's tipped by Garcia, but rebounded by Elon. Elon brings it down, gets the ball to Graham at the top of the key. Bounce past to Graham, almost loses it. Scoop shot under the basket is good. Elon moves back closer, 22-24. Leaky Black kicks that out to McCoy. Oh, Walton throws a bad pass. Score is now tied up off the steal. And Darius Burford with the dunk. And everybody on the Elon bench flexes. 24-24.
Great anticipation. And we get a foul off the ball. And it's all over. So Darius Burford.
Oh, come on, baby.
Top 10 in steals in the CAA.
Whoo! That looked like one of those passes my middle school team makes. But we're getting better. All right, another timeout on the floor. And Carolina had went up by 4, their largest lead of the game. And now this score is tied once again. Carolina finding it hard to pull away. Looks like this may be an interesting and exciting game after all. Well, if I'm saying that because Elon comes in with the record of only 2-7. And if you keep up with Carolina, Carolina has been playing pretty well. Carolina at 6-2, 4-0 at home. Phoenix is 0. They are 0-2 on the road, but they're playing their best life. They're playing their best ball, their best life basketball tonight.
See you later, not having Wi-Fi when you want it. Hello to a phone plan.
Once again, thank you guys for joining. Yo, I'm Coach Gary. Carolina versus Elon. Eugene, what's going on? Eugene Yap. I like that name. Yeah, it's one of those times where right now Carolina is getting the best of the opposition, getting the best from the opposition. Like I said, all you got to do is have that light blue North Carolina written on your jersey, and you're going to get the best the other team can hand out.
Snaking through and then setting up either themselves or getting open looks for their teammates.
Second free throw in 3 tries this season for Justin McCoy.
McCoy on the line hits the first of 2 free throws. Carolina goes back up by 1. 7 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first half, and McCoy hits both.
They've had to dip into the bench here a little bit, get some guys some time they otherwise not play as much.
I mean, that second foul is huge. They got for a game.
Elon swings the ball to the top of the key. Now they're running the weave. A long 3 off the mark. Rebound. Love gets it to Davis. Davis wide open 3 off the mark. Rebound by Leaky Black, though. In the corner, Leaky Black drives, kicks that back out to Davis. Now Love settles things down at the top of the key.
It's just crazy how high he's getting up.
Swings at the Leaky Black. Love drives. Scoop shot with the right hand goes in. 24-28 right now. Carolina, 6 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first half. Graham with the ball at the top of the key for the Phoenix. Little handoff there. He denies the screen, goes backwards, kicks it out to 0. A lot of faking goes there, and the shot is off the mark. Love brings the ball down. Rebound by Garcia. Swings it across court to Leaky Black. Garcia in the corner by himself, shoots a 3, and that's good. Carolina goes up by 6. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left. Graham with the ball at the top of the key. They get to the number 14. He drives, shoots over McCoy, misses. McCoy with the rebound, gets that out to Davis. Along the left side, he goes right-hand layup on the left-hand side. Oh. Little action going on the sideline. 2 people try to save it, and I don't know exactly what his name was. Tried to throw that off of McCoy, and I think it went out of bounds to the Phoenix.
They want to get in transition. I think don't settle. Do what Davis and Love have done the last 2 possessions. Try to get into.
All right, Elon gets the play from the coach. Ball goes to the top of the key. Drives, handoff to number 14. Shoots a 3. That's off the mark. Rebound, Davis. Davis brings the ball up the court. Gets that to Garcia. Garcia gets to the Leaky Black on the left-hand side. Swings it to the top of the key. That's Davis. Davis crossover. Gets that to Love between the legs. Shoots a 3. Off the mark. Garcia gets his hand on the ball, and Leaky Black with yet another rebound. And he throws it back court. And Elon misses a layup off balance. No harm done. Carolina gets the ball back. Still 24-30 Carolina. 4 minutes and 35 seconds left. Love between the legs. He drives. Ooh, nice little stop. Cut back shot or step back shot. Doesn't go in. Elon brings the ball down the court. Gets it on the left side. Shoots a quick 3. Ooh, McIntosh, number 0. McIntosh pulls up quick, hits a 3. Cuts that lead back down to 3. Carolina dumps it into McCoy. McCoy looking for the skip pass, gets it over to Davis. Davis drives, left hand layup off the mark. McIntosh with the rebound. 3 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Elon still hanging in there. McIntosh drives, kicks that out the wood. He misses a 3. Leaky Black brings it down on the left side of the court. Now he settles things down, gets it to Love at the top of the key. Actually, beyond the 3-point line. Love brings the ball to the left, hands that to Davis. Little half weave going on, kicks it to McCoy in the corner to Black. Black skip pass to Love. Love drives, he's fouled. Shot doesn't go. Ref said he got fouled on the floor anyway. And we get another media timeout, I think it is.
We've waited all year for this. The game day isn't about wins or losses. It's about thrills and smokers. Burgers and wings. Buffalo sauce.
Yeah, I watched this podcast. I forgot, what is it? Keep Pounding, I think it is. Anyway, a gentleman everybody calls Big Cat. He's the large guy that wears the Panther hat costume. Has a podcast. They are still saying there that, Carolina has a chance to still technically get into the playoffs with a record of 5-7 right now. Same record that the Falcons have, 5-7. And I guess statistically, Carolina could get in. I mean,
Want a game like a pro?
we got to start winning some of these games though if we're even going to have a shot.
Search what you see.
Realistically though, I don't know. It's going to be my team for life, but realistically, do they get into the playoffs? I don't know. And then, we got some more moves that got to be made in Carolina, and I'm talking about the Panthers, by the way, at the end of the season. Everybody's saying, and it's obvious, we might need a little help on the line. The quarterback controversy or the quarterback position is not solidified yet. It really isn't. Love to see my boy Cam back, but, Cam is Cam. Cam is also about 32, 33 years old. Everybody can't be Tom Brady and Drew Brees. They just can't. Especially if you're not as accurate as they are. Which I love my boy Cam, but he's not the most accurate quarterback. At times. That's still my team, though. Still my team. Gonna be cheering for them forever.
In this building, knowing that you were one of those that broke their heart in 1994 in the second round of the NCAA tournament in Landover.
27-31, Carolina up.
These folks have been very kind to you, I think, right?
3 minutes and 24 seconds left in the first half. Baycock still on the bench. He has 2 fouls. Love at the free throw line. He hits the first. We got Harris, Davis, Love, Garcia, and Manick in the game at this time. Let's see. The Phoenix, McIntosh. Don't know number 5's name yet. I think there's a Watson on the court.
They're very difficult to pressure, but I think more importantly, playmakers. Both those guys are able to make plays for themselves, but more importantly, set up their teammates.
McIntosh, I think Graham, Hannah, Watson, McIntosh, Burford, and Graham. I don't think Graham is out there right now. Watson shoots, misses that one, and rebound by Manick, I think it was. Davis drives around the three-point line, gets that over to Harris. Harris looks at Manick. Manick's not open. Now they get the ball back to Love. Love spin move. Kicks that out to Garcia for 3. Off the mark. Manick tips it back to Davis. Davis gets it to Love. Love crosses over. Left hand layup. Off the mark. Rebound. Manick. Put back is good.
That's his great work. The previous play, West, heads up play by Manick. Tipped it back out to his teammate. He couldn't get the rebound, but tapped it out, kept possession, and then again on the offensive glass.
Carolina's doubled the number on Elon in rebounds, 24-12 here with almost 2 to go.
Good defense by Carolina. Harris deflects that one out. Scores 27-35. This is the biggest lead Carolina's had all game with 2 minutes and 11 seconds left in the first half. Harris with the rebound, kicks that over to Davis. Davis drives, throws it up, misses. Number 10 thought about a 3-point shot. Gets that ball to number 1. Nice little movement in Elon's offense. Watson drives. Big man move, gets it over the front of the rim, and that's good. 29-35 with a minute, 34 seconds in the first half. Love walks it across the timeline, gets it to Davis. Now Manic tries to get it into Garcia with a telegraphed pass, and that was deflected. Watson for Elon has the ball. He drives to the top of the key, kicks that out back to Watson. He takes a 3 off the mark and misses everything, goes out of bounds to Carolina with a minute, 9 seconds left.
The scouting report. These guys want to shoot some threes. He's right there on the catch.
Then they said at the beginning of the game that Elon hits about 10 threes a game. Davis drives. Hey, come on, ref. I don't know about that. Wait, he was probably set. Probably set. Good call, coach.
This is why they love Chuck Hanna. Look at this. A great position.
Hanna gets in there and gets a charge call on yeah, he was there. Call on Davis. So Davis is assessed the charging violation. And number 1, Hanna for Elon gets the worst of that. So Davis is on the bench. He may have 2 fouls. We'll check it out here in a minute.
Oh my goodness. You can make a living feeding those guys. Those 2 guys could flat out shoot the rock. Yep.
Watson with the ball at the top of the key. Gets that to Hanna. Burford comes off with the ball at the top of the key, doing a lot of dribbling with 3 to shoot. And it's a shot clock violation. Carolina with the great defense. Our boy Harris.
Best defensive possession of the first half for North Carolina right there. That is just great.
26.9 seconds left.
I mean, you can't play it any better. We talked about the ball.
Good defense, Harris.
Steps up, hedges, slows the ball down.
Love brings the ball across the timeline. Carolina's going to milk this for all they can. 14 seconds. The shot clock is off. Carolina's going to take the last shot. 9 seconds. It's time to go. Mannix gets that over to Harris. Harris thinks about driving. He does. And it's a block called. And that was called on Hanna. Hanna has 3. Hanna was the one with 2 fouls there. And it's going to have to come out of the game, I think.
Now, he looks like I think from that angle right there, it looked like he was still moving. And I think that's what the ref saw.
Man, it's not a miracle that Harris is still out there, but man, he's gone through some things with two torn up knees, basically, ACL tears. He's still out there balling. Man, I never had an injury that bad, but an injury that's that bad where you can't run, you can't hardly walk. You got to get an operation, and then you got to come all the way back and get yourself mentally prepared to go out there and go wide open on that knee, that injury, and not think about it. Because if you think about it, you're not going to play your best. And he had to go through 2 of them. So, man, that's strong mentally right there. Just say, I'm healed. They're good. I'm going wide open. 2.8 seconds left in the first half. Harris hits both free throws. It's 37-29. Burford shoots a bank shot. It would have went in if he had connected, but he doesn't. Elon gets together under the basket to talk about it before they go into halftime. The score is 29-37 Carolina over Elon.
37-29 for Carolina. Auto Owners Insurance halftime report coming up. Kelsey Riggs, Luke Hancock, Joel Berry standing by. The Tar Heels survived that first half despite shooting 29% from the floor. 8-point lead at the break.
All right, we got halftime going on here, and let me show some love to Sean Lowe for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate it. And I am in the process, everybody, getting some widgets put on here. So whenever somebody does something like that, I can get alerted and everybody can see it. In fact, to tell the truth, that is exactly why I was late on. That was my technical difficulties. Haven't gotten it straight yet, but I'm working on it. What is this? Get out of here.
And we didn't need an expensive prescription. A hearing test or visit to the audiologist.
We just ordered it directly from Facebook. No battery supply because it's first party. Power Ear helps me live my best life, and it can do the same for you.
You can call or go online to get your Power Ear digital hearing aid for the factory.
Appreciate that, Sean Lowe. My newest subscriber, I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Let's take a look at the team stats first. All right, team stats. Carolina still shooting only 29%. 10 of 34 from the floor. It seems like Carolina's shooting just a little bit better than that, but heck, we only got 37 points, so this could be right. Elon 41.9. Wow, I don't know. Really, 41.9, 13 of 31. Yeah. Yep. Do the math real quick. 3-point shooting. Elon is 3 of 14. They are said to hit 10 a game, so we know they're going to keep lighting it up from outside. They're going to keep shooting it anyway. Carolina's 4 of 15. Free throws. Believe it or not, Elon has not been to the free throw line all game. They have not been to the free throw line all game. Carolina is shooting 92%, 13 of 14 rebounds. Carolina is leading that by 13, 13 to 26. There's your assists, there's your steals, there's your blocks. Turnover. Carolina has 5. Elon has 2 more with 7. Fouls. Elon 9, Carolina 5, and the largest lead right there. Carolina goes in at halftime with 8. But the Elon Phoenix, they were leading by 4 at one time. All right, so they did not just come to Carolina or the Dean Dome to just be afraid of the Tar Heels. They're giving the Tar Heels their best. Box scores. Leading scorer for Elon is Graham with 6 points. Graham also has 4 rebounds. I'm sorry, Burford also has 6 points. He has 2 rebounds. And Watson with 5 and 1 Uh, Junkin, the big man, 4 rebounds 4 points, no rebounds. And for our Tar Heels, Garcia, 9 points, 4 rebounds. Baycock has not scored, believe it or not. It's got to be the first time this year he hasn't scored in the first half, and he only has 1 rebound. But Baycock did get in a little foul trouble. He has 2 fouls. If I'm not mistaken, that's all he has, 2 fouls. RJ Davis, 7 points, 2 rebounds. Love, 11 points to lead all Tar Heels, 3 rebounds. McCoy and Manic, both 2 points. McCoy has 2 rebounds. Manic with 4. Manic has taken some threes, of course. He is 0 of 4 right now. And Harris comes into the game. He actually took Leaky Black's starting spot. Actually, Leaky Black did start, but he was injured on the first play of the game, so he had to come on out of the game there. And Harris has 6 points with 2 rebounds. Watson has not scored either. Watson's not shooting the ball like he did last year. I think it is safe to say that Watson's going through a little sophomore slump, but I'm pretty sure he'll come out of it eventually. Comment Boy, what's going on? What's going on? Comment Boy, like Cam Newton said, I'm back. Just stay humble, though, Comment Boy. Stay humble. Hey, who are you guys playing tomorrow? We got Atlanta. We got Atlanta here in North Carolina. Traditionally, if that's the right word, I don't think Cam has played very well against Atlanta. I'm pretty sure he's going to start, but like Big Cat said, and I thought it made a little sense. If they were saying that Cam was not comfortable with the offense, with the plays, then why start him? I know he's Cam Newton, but it is a completely different offense. And why not start PJ? PJ knows the offense, and then sprinkle Cam in like they did against the Cardinals, which was pretty successful. But with Cam being there and having this extra week, pretty sure you're going to start. Pretty sure they put some new things in, especially because Brady is gone, and so we got another OC. I hope it works out for him, man, because that look, do they keep the same plays, or does he come in and completely change the whole playbook? That can't be it. That can't be it. You can't do that in the middle of the season. So basically, I think this offensive coordinator just probably has to add something to what the Panthers already have. Add some of the plays he's been thinking about. I don't. It's going to be interesting to see. Do we open it up? We don't have anything to lose. Why not open it up? Or can we open it up? Do we have the plays to open it up? Maybe he put some new plays in there. I may be completely wrong, but it just looks like, since even though we want to be a running team, we always abandon it and go back to passing, or we find ourselves in a situation where we gotta pass it. We gotta throw the ball. So, but then it just looks like, I could be wrong, but to me, man, it just looks like it is predetermined who that ball's going to. It looks like it's predetermined who that ball's going to. I've only seen a couple of times where, when Darnold was playing, that it looked like he was actually checking down, or not checking down, but looking to see if there was others open. It just looks like every play is set up for one guy, And if it ain't there and we don't have a check now, which a couple of times we didn't because they didn't or they don't trust Chuba to catch the ball, when McCaffrey wasn't there. By the way, he's not there again. He's gone supposedly the rest of the year. So, yeah, there's a lot of changes that may be made this coming up season. I mean, can you can we even get rid of can we even trade McCaffrey for anything substantial? You know what I'm saying? Because for the last 2 years he's been hurt. So who's going to give you a bunch of something back for someone who now it looks like he's injury prone? He's still a great talent, but it does look like he's injury prone. This is second year. He's going to be out the rest of the season. Man. Well, Chuba got a lot of work. He and gosh, what's the other guy's name? It'll come to me in a minute. The other running back. They got a lot of work at the beginning of the season, so it's not like they're coming in brand new and don't know what to expect. So we'll see. It'll be interesting. Every game has been interesting this year, even though we haven't won. Even though we haven't won the we haven't won like everybody is expecting us to. It has been interesting because you got that new quarterback with Darnold, so everybody wanted to see who was the real Darnold coming out, throwing the ball, and it was interesting, especially the first 3 games, and then the next 3 games was just as interesting, to the point where PJ started getting playing time out there, and then the big game, the big game where Darnold throws all those interceptions, and then he gets hurt. We get somebody off, or is the Bills or from the Bills organization off the practice squad. I hadn't even seen that quarterback yet to back up PJ. And knowing we had to have something that was substantial, we finally go get Cam. So we'll see. It should be interesting tomorrow, and it should be a good game. Should be a good game. I don't think the Atlanta Falcons nor the Carolina Panthers like each other. I just get that feeling. This is a true rival, even though some people say it's not. If the Carolina Panthers have a rival right now, it would be at the Atlanta Falcons. However, I've been getting a little feeling between Carolina and the Washington football team. And if there wasn't a rivalry this year, I'm pretty sure the next time the Panthers see them, may it be it next year or whatever, that there's going to be some bad feelings, especially with Ron Rivera being the head coach. Then he comes back and kicks our butt. Yeah, I think there's going to be a little bit of animosity there next time we play them. I mean, that's how I feel. I feel it's a rivalry. If it wasn't, I think it is a little bit now. And I'm pretty sure next time they play them, it's going to be an all-out rivalry. All right, so it's about time for this second half. Let's see. Let's now. This is interesting too. The way Carolina comes out right here in the next 5 to 6 minutes, to me, will determine whether this is a close game or whether Carolina just pulls away. Hopefully, coach went in there and said, "Yo, hey guys, why do you think we're not up by 20 points on these guys? Because we're not hitting our shots." I hope he says, "Nope, that's not it. Defense. Defense. Buckle down on defense. Shut them down defensively. And the points are going to come. You're going to score points off the defense. Here we go. All right, Elon has the ball first. McIntosh brings it across half court. Gets that ball to Graham. Graham squares up. Actually, that was McIntosh. There's a scramble on the floor and turnover. Carolina has the ball. Baycock in that scramble. He's back on the floor with Garcia, Love, Davis. They get the ball down to Baycock. Baycock dribbles out of the double team. Also with Leaky Black. Leaky Black gets the ball. He's on the wing over here. Skip passes to Love. Love shoots. Nice little smooth jump shot.
That's just a tough shot. I mean, that's not bad defense. That's a guy that I said, and I'll say it again, when he leaves, he's going to be playing for a paycheck. He's hitting the jumper, going away from the basket, got draped over. He made it look easy.
Oh, my bad, Comic Boy. You carrying on a conversation. I'm running my mouth. All right, let's see. All right, you guys got Jacksonville. Julio's going to be back. I think I had this camera the whole time. Well, not the whole time, but I think I've had this camera set up for a while. So now, just might be my boyish looks. Yeah, McCaffrey's go 2 times.
Excellent pass, and that's another area that he has improved upon. You know, he's going to draw a lot of attention, especially playing an undersized team like Elon. They got to come double. He's got to be good.
I got you on that, Comic Boy. They can do decent. I just still hope they lose. Yeah, I feel you on that. No, I've had this camera for a while. All right, here we go. Carolina with the good defense. Lead pass. Oh, whoa. Love is called for the charge. There's basically a rebound by the Tar Heels. Kicked that out to Davis. Davis had a lead pass out to Love, and Love tried to do a Euro step. As the commentator said, he probably should have did a little jump stop right there and shot that. Anyway, he gets a charge. McIntosh, the top of the key for the Phoenix. He hits a 3, scores 34-42. Garcia at the top of the key gets that ball on the left side to Davis. Davis back to Baycock. Baycock drives, kicks back out to Davis. Garcia gets it down to Baycock. Baycock loses his footing, but he's fouled on the play. Baycock has not scored yet. Yeah, that's what it is. Baycock says, "No, sir, I am not going to go a game and not score." Anyway, he gets on the free throw line. He wants to see that ball go through the net, through the basket one time. And there's Baycock. Breaks the ice. First points of the game. Comes with 17:27 on the clock. And he hits both of them. Carolina up by 10, 17:26 on the clock. Steal by Baycock. Baycock to the front of the rim. He throws it down. Baycock is like, yes, here we go. Here we go. Time to put on a show. And Elon called a quick timeout. 34-46, Carolina. 17:06 left.
Tar Heels lead by 12 back after this.
International Space Station. You do chest, back, triceps, lats, shoulders.
Once again, thanks to my new subscriber, Sean Lowe. Appreciate you.
Agility right there. Wing denial, get out ahead of everybody else, and then finish with the monster dunk. That's just beautiful defense by Armando Baycock.
And the defense has been the constant tonight.
And sometimes, Wes, that's what happens in games where you're struggling offensively.
Elon has the ball
Shoot the ball.
after the timeout.
Defense really has carried them to this point.
Burford with a shot right beyond the free throw line. He misses that one. Carolina with the rebound. Davis has the ball at the top of the key. Top of the three-point line, beyond the three-point line. And there is a collision between Garcia and Junkin. Oh. I disagree with that call, but there was a foul called on Garcia. It was like a trip. Garcia actually was the one to get tripped. All right, I think this is Junkin with the ball. Another foul call. I think this was called on Love.
Love draws his second, both here in the half. Third on Carolina. Caleb Love told me Trumper asked him about being St. Louis guy.
On the floor for Elon, Graham, Hannah, Burford, McIntosh, and Watson. Love guarding Watson, I think it is, with a shot. Watson's off the mark, and there's a rebound by Baycott. He is fouled by Junkin.
He hit me with it. I just asked him about Jason Tatum and Bradley Beal, and then he went old school behind that. And today we talked to shooter about Torrance Watson.
Black has the ball, gets that to Love beyond the three-point line. Love kicks that. Garcia shoots a three, hits the front of the rim. Mad scramble on the court. McIntosh gets the ball. McIntosh, number 0. He shoots a three, and that's good. McIntosh has a little stroke on him. They are staying just connected to the Tar Heels, 37-46. Davis gets that to Garcia. Baycock, beyond the three-point line, gets it to Love. Crossover. He takes a long three, and that's good. The net never even moved on that one. 37-49. Carolina Tar Heels, 15 minutes left in this one. McIntosh gets that to Junkin in the lane. He backs down the big man. Left hand is blocked by Baycott. Love pushing it. Nobody under the basket, though. Love crosses over, goes to his right. Step back. Three again. Off the mark. Kind of quick. Misses that three. Burford has the ball. Burford gets that back. Burford takes a three itself. Misses that one. Rebound, Love. Now Love walks the ball up. He's just over the timeline right now. Drives to the right, hands that to Davis. Davis chest pass over the Black. Screen set by Baycott. Black looking at Baycott, not open. Now they get it to Baycott from Garcia. And that ball is knocked out of bounds by Junkin. Baycott looking for the foul. There was none called. Another timeout on the floor. Hey, Comic Boy, which message? I saw them all. Which one? Even with all the injuries between both teams, who would win Titans versus Panthers? Oh, my gosh. That is a... Comic Boy, I'm a Panther. All right? I'm surprised that when I get cut, I do not bleed blue. But I would not bet on them to beat the Titans, even with the injuries right now. I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. Okay, I was going to say maybe with Christian, but you said with all the injuries. I just let's see how different. If I can see how different the Panthers are going to look with the new offensive coordinator. Let me see if they were looking different. Then I could tell you better. But right now, from what I've seen, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't bet the Panthers would win. I would think the Titans would beat them, even with all the injuries. But hopefully, I'd be pulling for my Panthers. But hopefully, with the new coordinator, and I'm not even saying that was the main issue. All right, I'm not even saying that was the main issue. You know, depending on what we do for the remainder, that will determine that will, everybody will be able to see whether it was Joe Brady, whether it's strictly the offensive line, and you can't blame it on one part of our team too, because when you get one part of the team, you get the defense doing their job, then it's like the offense can't score. When the offense is doing their job, then like the defense can't stop anybody. So would a real Carolina Panthers please stand up? We'll see. The season isn't young, but it's not over yet. So can we get this thing together? Heck, if we're all playing, if we are a like number 18, you know what I'm saying? Can my defense play it at number 8 and the offense play at number 8? Can we all just be even? I would even like it if my offense was a little bit better than my defense. Because our defense has been all the way up. We were number 1 at one time and number 3 or whatever. I don't know where we are right now, but. What score? I wouldn't think it would be a blowout. I would go 20. I would go 21-17 or something like that. 21-17 Titans.
After Roy Williams and Dean Smith. Malcolm, two legends, and Hubert Davis. Look, when you're able to learn from two of the best.
All right, we're back. Graham is on the court for Elon. Number 14 shoots a long three. Baycott with the rebound. Hands that to Davis. Hey, Roy. How you doing? Roy Williams in the building. He's been at every game. Garcia with the ball beyond the three-point line. Gives that back to Davis. Davis looking for Garcia. Baycott. High-low offense going on. Love. Gets that out to Leaky Black. Leaky Black doesn't want to shoot. 6 seconds. Ooh. And Kayla Love shoots from the North Carolina emblem on the floor for 3. 37-52.
He shoots it effortlessly. A lot of times guys shoot that fire out, and they change their motion. He's got the same.
Graham has that ball off. Watson with the ball at the top of the key. Loses it. Baycott gets the ball. Doesn't want to give it up. He's fouled on the play. I thought the play was stopped, but it wasn't. Two Carolinians on the floor.
That's almost at half court. Nice, easy motion. His motion looks the same as it would if he was pulling up from the foul line.
Letting you know.
And Garcia comes out of there with the foul, so he is at the free throw line. 37-52. 12 minutes and 49 seconds left.
How well he's shooting the ball from the three-point line to go along with better decision making.
The foul was on Woods. I believe it was his third. And the free throw.
Garcia hits the first.
Don't forget, Tuesday night we got more ACC basketball for you on ACCN. Be over at Duke. South Carolina State, the number 3 Blue Devils, presented by Geico Countryway at 8 o'clock.
Those Duke boys are number 3. Carolina is, I don't think Carolina's not ranked. Not in the top 25. Who cares? Play loose. And it's the strength of schedule. Plus the teams that we did play. Oh, nearly a steal by Love. And because he deflected it, he did steal, and he pulls up. Oh, thought was going for a 3. Oh, tried to do a tomahawk dunk. Missed it, threw that back a little bit far. Actually, I think he took off too far. Love gets back to the other end and gets the rebound. And he's fouled on the play. by Burford.
That was definitely shown on SportsCenter.
They're showing the replay right now. He took off outside of. Oh, he still took off a little bit too early, but that ball slipped out of his hand just a little bit as he hit it, as he banged it, and it rattled out. Yeah, Love took off outside the lane.
He is putting it on you right now. I mean, these last two ball games.
Be interested in seeing what his point look like here in a minute. Know there's going to be another timeout soon. 12-13 left on the clock. Carolina gets the ball under their basket. Love, Manic, Baycott, Davis, back to Harris. Harris drives, throws it off the glass high, misses it, but Baycott finally squeezes it. He's blocked, and the ball's blocked out of bounds. I think that was by Graham. And here's the timeout. Carolina up by 17.
We've waited all year for this. The game day isn't about wins or losses. It's about grills and smokers, burgers and wings, buffalo sauce and secret rolls. We save a few lines for the home game today. They have just what we need.
Garcia has 11 points. Baycott now has 4. RJ Davis 10. Love has 19. 19 and 5. That's 19 points, 5 rebounds, no assists. The top assist leader for the team today is Leaky Black with 3. Everybody else is going for theirs once they get the ball. Elon Watson has 4 assists, and their point leader is McIntosh. Field goal percentage, sort of getting a little even now. Carolina shooting at 33.3% with a 17-point lead, 33.3%. 3-point shooting, Carolina 31.6, 6 out of 19. The Phoenix 5 out of 20. And unbelievably, Elon Phoenix have not gone to the free throw line all game. Carolina 18 of 19 for 94.7% rebound. Carolina is out rebounding Elon 35 to 16. There's your assists. There's your steals. There's your blocks. Turnover. Elon has 11. Carolina with 8 fouls. There it is, 14 to 8. And Carolina with their biggest lead of the game so far, 17.
Hubert Davis made a comment in the offseason that's kind of stuck with me about Caleb Love in particular. He said, you know what? He got thrown into the deep end with no mentor, no nothing. There was not a leader for him to follow as a point guard in Carolina. I thought that was an interesting dynamic to present.
Manic still shooting threes, still missing threes. He's not going to stop shooting. That's what he does. He shoots
Under 12 to go.
Demarius
Out
Thomas.
of the corner, Woods. Air ball one.
I have. Oh, is Demarius the one that passed away? I think he's the one that passed away. Manic with the ball in the lane, dribbles too much and loses that out of bounds. I take that back, Mannix. You weren't dribbling too much. You just lost the handle on it. 37-53, Carolina, 11 minutes and 21 seconds left in this game. Graham gets the ball. Back door. That layup is good by Irvin, number 14 for the Phoenix. Davis hands that off to Harris. He brings it beyond the three-point line. Love gets that down to Baycott. Baycott with Graham on him. He's triple team. Harris drives, throws that over the top of the front of the rim. He misses. Rebound McIntosh for the Phoenix. He brings it down. McIntosh can shoot. Wide open jumper, and it's good. Elon has 41 points. Carolina 54. The crowd starts to come alive again in the Dean Center. Davis, crossover dribble, gets into the lane, kicks that back out to Harris. Back to Davis, looking for Mannix. Mannix down low on the block. Goes to work. Gets that under the basket to Baycock, and he bangs it. Assist by Manic.
7 first half minutes because of the foul trouble. But the junior from Richmond, Virginia has had a nice second half.
Graham kicks that ball out. McIntosh with the ball for the Phoenix. He drives, shoots another one, hits another one. McIntosh doing all the scoring for Elon right now. Davis brings the ball down. There was a lane opening for a second. Brings it back out to Harris. Harris between the legs, kicks it across court to Love. Love dribbles with the left hand. Gets that ball to Baycott. May have traveled, wasn't called, and Baycott takes it down and scores. Yeah, Common Boy, I heard about it. Steal by Baycott. He's fouled on the play. That was an intentional foul. Intentional foul. Carolina will get shots and the ball. That foul was by Graham. He actually didn't. He didn't. She didn't shove him. He did. It was an intentional foul, but he did more of grabbing than anything. And he tells his coach. Now they not only do they look at it for come on, Baycott, hit that. Oh, the ball hit every part of the rim except the net. Not only they look at that and get an intentional foul, they look to see if it was flagrant too. You get a flagrant foul on that too. Come on, Baycott. Baycott misses both.
We get our first look. Here's 6'4" freshman DeMarco Dunn checking into the Tar Heel lineup.
All right, never seen this gentleman play before, but I think the commentator said 6'4", DeMarco Dunn.
Did not play at all in Atlanta last Sunday. Had a couple of minutes of action against Michigan in the ACC.
DeMarco Dunn for Carolina's on the court. They get the ball down to Garcia. Garcia turns over his left shoulder and scores that one.
He's got 13 points.
Well, it's been a physical game, start to finish thus far. That's just
McIntosh brings his ball back down again. He gets it to Watson. Hannah with the ball, hands that off to McIntosh, who shoots. He's short this time. Rebound, Baycott. Love brings the ball down to see if they look for Dunn. Set up the play, coming off. They get the ball to Dunn. Dunn gets that ball back to Garcia, and he gets open at the top of the key. Garcia shoots, misses, gets his own rebounds and scores. Gets his own rebound and scores. 43-62 right now. 8 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. McIntosh kicks that out to Watson. Watson gets it to Hannah. Hannah not looking for a shot. Gets that to Irvin. Irvin shoots a long three, and that's good. Elon plays a lot better than their record. But I think at the beginning of the game, the commentator was saying how the coach says that Elon's been playing tough teams, so they could get ready for conference play. Get all the tough ones out of the way. Take your lumps. Learn how to play teams that are better than you. Try to play up to their skill level, and maybe it pays off when you get into conference plays. So here we go again with another timeout. Carolina right now has a handle on this one.
The Oyo Personal Gym. This one piece of equipment provides the same benefits as all these words. Just add FlexMax Radiant 5 or 10 counts. Oyo Gym strengthens and shapes your chest, back, arms, core, and legs. Now it's your turn to lose weight, look younger, and stronger, and feel amazing. Order Oyo Gym right now.
Yeah, guys, tune in tomorrow, 1:00. I'll be doing a little stream for the Carolina Panthers. See if these boys can get a win against our rivals down the road. 85 South, the Atlanta Falcons. Yeah, does anybody have a link to an actual live stream where they are actually playing the game on the computer? I've seen that before. I hadn't seen it tonight, but maybe there is. Funny how some people think that you get a bunch of, like, they play every game on YouTube live stream.
Rejoin you from Chapel Hill. Front end of the 1-1 pitch for Garcia. Dawson Garcia in double figures tonight for just the fourth time.
Garcia goes to the line. He hits the first.
Against Michigan, a dozen on opening night against Loyola.
Misses the second, but Carolina gets the rebound. Leaky Black throws it away. Watson drives. He is fouled. I think that was by Dunn. 7 minutes and 33 seconds left in this one. 46-63.
Well, that's amazing for as physical as this game has been.
So Torrance Watson from St. Louis.
Watson shoots his first. He makes his first.
coming up for you on Wednesday night. Dawn Staley, number 1 South Carolina at Cameron Indoor to be Carol Lawson's number 19 Duke team. Coverage starts at 7 Eastern. Florida State and Lipscomb follow on the men's side. Here on ACC Network and always streaming on the ESPN app. Collins Watson the back end. He's got 6 tonight.
Davis brings the ball across the timeline. Davis kicks that, bounce passes that to Garcia, who loses it. McIntosh picks it up, and he throws it away. Carolina ball.
13-0 tonight for Mike Schraggy's Phoenix.
Davis brings the ball across the half court timeline, gets it to Mannix in the corner. Mannix hasn't hit a 3-point all night. Jump ball. Burford tried to go in there against the trees and Leaky Black. Leaky Black defended that pretty well. Jump ball. Goes to Carolina. Davis kicks that to Black. Now Davis takes a shot from the left wing. He comes down on his ankle. Misses that one, and now Elon brings the ball across the half court. Watson drives, gets a nice little bounce pass to Hannah for the layup.
That's a beautiful find by Watson. I've been impressed with him as well, too. His energy and defensive presence. He's shown some flashes.
Manning with the layup. Actually, a chin up.
Watson's got 5 assists tonight for Elon. And we're expecting McIntosh and maybe Burford to supply the scoring. There's Darius Burford on cue.
Burford drives. He lays it up. That was good. Mannix gets that ball back to Davis. Davis on the left side. Wanted to get it to Mannix. Gets it to Mannix. Mannix has a size. Oh, it's going to be called for a offensive foul. 52-65. 5:41 left in this one.
Let him win the first hit. And then right here, again, really no need for him to lean as hard right there. And then, again, that's right in front of the referee.
They're also looking for it, right?
Yeah, that one right there, that's an easy one to call. A lot of contact.
Here's Garcia.
Garcia with the steal. And the layup is good.
Garcia now with 16 in the ball game. Or 18 in the ball game, beg your pardon. On his 6th field goal of the night. Burford took the contact. Tell you what, the sophomore is a tough customer on the drive, isn't he?
He has been going in there. He has been taking some tough hits. He's continuing to go in there. And we talked about their non-conference schedule leading up to CAA conference play. And I've been impressed. They've shown some flashes. I think the one area that they have to tighten up is the turnovers. You look at this game, North Carolina really has dominated.
If anyone knows of a link where you can actually get the game on YouTube, please put that up. Because I'm sure people would rather watch the actual game, and you're only in here if you can't see the game. Some of you may be watching it. Once again, you are the people that I thank for even stopping by and checking it out. But if you're watching on YouTube or something like that, or online, and you have a link, put it up for those people who want to see that because they can't see it in their area. Appreciate that. 53-67, 4 minutes. Game is still not over. Carolina can't get lackadaisical. Skip pass. Love with a deep 3. Elon went to a zone. Carolina decided to shoot over the zone that time. McIntosh brings the ball. He's screened. A screen by Hannah. Hannah takes the outside shot, misses it. Rebound Carolina. Now Love walks the ball up. Gets that to Leaky Black on the left side. Leaky Black drives. Gets it to Garcia. Garcia throws that one away, trying to get it to Baycock down low. Out of the high-low offense. Carolina putting a little bit of man-to-man pressure. Full court. Now backs off of it.
When they haven't turned the ball over, they've done some really good things offensively and defensively.
Inside of four, Burford wheeling around Dunn. Now caught the double.
Burford kicked that ball out to Wooten. Wooten hits a three, and Elon calls a timeout.
Senior from Eastern North Carolina down in Kinston knocks down the triple. It's a
56-70 is the score.
Carolina leading tonight. Love deep.
Love was really deep on that three.
Caleb Love has backed up the line tonight in Chapel Hill.
Another timeout on the floor. Tar Heels leading.
This luxurious designer pan free from Gotham Steel. That's right, free. Tired of your pan that scratches and sticks? It's so old and worn, you're afraid to cook in it. Well, it's time to upgrade.
Introducing the Hammer Collection from Gotham Steel, one of America's best-selling cookware brands. Hi, Chef Daniel Green here with my review. Come on, for style designer brand that's guaranteed to beautify your kitchen like never before. One of America's
Gosh, what I love most about this design is this hammer chocolate look. It would just look so fantastic hanging in my kitchen.
Oh, wow, this is a beautiful pan. It looks great. Look at those eggs dancing around in there. I tell you, I'm sold. Where do I get these? I love them. I don't want just a frying pan. I want the whole set.
Eggs stick to other pans, but with mine they slide right out. And look, it still has the super durable ultra non-stick surface. Plus the new Cool Touch solid cast handle makes it safe and easy to cook even the hottest dishes. It's oven safe up to 500 degrees, so bake this beautiful chicken pot pie and serve it straight from the pan.
Oh my
Or
gosh,
apple
what is
pie,
going
just like
on
Grandma
here?
used to make. Any recipe looks great in this pan, and then it wipes clean with ease. Plus, metal won't scratch it, so beat fluffy egg whites right in the pan for a gourmet souffle that slips right out and a pan that looks just like you. My wife would go crazy for this pan.
I can't believe how beautiful this pan is.
Similar hammered pans sell for almost $100, but today it's an incredibly low $19.99, and we'll even ship it to you free. It's dishwasher safe and PFOA free. But wait, call right now and you can get a matching single-serve egg pan absolutely free. It's perfect for making personalized eggs and delicious breakfast sandwiches in a flash. So upgrade your cookware today and get it all with free shipping. Call or click now.
To order, call 1-800-685-8112. That's 1-800-685-8112, or order online at gothamhammer.com. That's 1-800-685-8112. Call now.
Laser X, the #1 home laser tag game on the planet. Join Team Red, Blue, or whatever color you choose. Revolution Blaster has quick slide reload and 300-foot range. With the all-new Micro Blaster built-in receiver, you can play blaster to blaster. Ultra long-range blaster has the longest range of any Laser X ever, over 500.
What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I saw it, man. Yeah, I saw it. It was one of those games. Once again, we get that we were due. We were due a win out of these close games we've been having. So I was glad to see. I was glad to see the boys pull it out. Yeah, I saw it.
Good sport tonight to tolerate all the fun that a lot of folks here in Chapel Hill have had tonight, because anytime I come in this building, of course, my dad did the ball games here, but my brother tonight, Taylor, is the voice of Elon, and we've never done a game together. And tonight we get a chance to do that. We both graduated from Elon a few years ago, and it's been fun for us tonight to do the ball game. And my mom is here tonight, but my dad spent 40 years here in Chapel Hill. It's always great to do in special times to do ball games here. But you know what? I appreciate everybody at ACC Network letting me be a part of this game tonight. I wanted to do the game. It's a place that I love, the institution, but I grew up around Carolina too.
Well, I know Dad is smiling.
Love has the ball, screen set by Baycock. Skip pass over to Leaky Black. Gets it down to Baycock. Baycock double team. Dribbles out. Skip pass to Leaky Black. He's fouled going to the basket. Hey, everybody. I want to say something before most people leave. Thank you, 9 people, for the likes. I appreciate it.
They lost 3 of the 5 games to the Durham YMCA. Now, wait a second. It gets better.
You 9 people are the real MVPs.
They went 1-8. Now, Hawk, I'm going to try you at the trivia here. Elon's only win that year was over Trinity. Wow. Do you know what Trinity is today?
Liberty.
No, 2.
Woo, dude.
Wow. I'll tell you, you are going deep in your bag, man.
McIntosh brings the ball up for the Phoenix, being guarded by Leaky Black. He hands that off. And they get that ball down to Hannah for the layup. 58-72, 3 minutes and 12 seconds left. Love dribbles out of trouble at the top. He drives into the lane. Ooh, does a split, loses the ball. McIntosh, wide open 3, off the mark. Rebound, Baycott. Strong rebound. Foul called. That foul might have been on Burford.
That's 4 on Burford. Hannah playing with 4 as well. And Baycott to the line. Armando has 7 rebounds in the ball game and has a chance to get double figures here. After a very quiet first half, the foul trouble. Well, across the ESPN family of networks, in the last 12, 13 days, we have remembered the courageous fight of Jim Valvano against cancer. And don't forget, you can make 100% donations to benefit cancer research at the.org/donate. All the endowment covers the administrative fee, so every dollar you send goes to cancer research. And of course, Stuart Scott, who we showed you earlier with my dad, was one of those.
Long 3 by McIntosh. McIntosh seems to be taking all the shots there. Watson brings the ball across the timeline and gets it to Love. Love calls the play. Top of the key, right side to Garcia. Watson with the ball. Swings that to Garcia. Garcia drives. Left-hand layup is no good, but he's fouled on the play. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this game. Carolina seems to be in control of it right now. Garcia at the line. He hits the first. Good job so far there, Coach Davis. Carolina's got Furman, UCLA, then App State, Virginia, then Boston. So after App State, we get in the ACC competition. Watson with the ball. That was a pass from Burford. Watson is stripped, but it was a foul call. That was called on Baycott, I think. Actually, it might have been called on Watson.
What you learned tonight about Carolina, Malcolm, maybe you didn't know from studying the Tar Heels. We saw them earlier in the year against Brown, too. They weren't nearly as good defensively then as they were tonight.
Well, how good Caleb Love is shooting the ball. That's the first thing that jumps out.
Watson misses the first, rebounded, but knocked out of his hand. Burford drives. Reverse layup is missed, but I think there was a foul call.
Of course, just when I praise a guy for his defense, he gets blown by on the baseline and picks up a foul.
Well, the pieces are there. The depth still got to be cultivated a little bit.
Yeah, it really is. I think, though,
So, looks like Burford is going to be on the free throw line.
I think he's the one guy in particular.
He hits the first.
He just opens everything up because of his post runs.
Burford's got a dozen. McIntosh and Burford, we talked about them coming into the ball game.
Burford hits the first one, misses the second one. Near rebound by Watson, but Watson deflects it out of bounds, and he is injured on the floor.
Watson gets to his feet. He might have knocked Hayes. First time tonight we have seen
He's up now.
in the Elon lineup, R.J. Nord, 6'3"
Still not wanting to come out.
from Decatur, Georgia. If you get a look at Torrance Watson, who's up and on his feet. Nord, right around the foul line area, a good young prospect from Mike Shroggy. Get the deck swab that Kerwin Walt will check out as R.J. Davis comes back in. Double team in the backcourt.
Elon puts pressure on Carolina, and Carolina turns it over. McIntosh behind the three-point line, hits it.
13-point game with 98 seconds.
It's a 13-point game. Same pass to the middle. Carolina may, if they don't get it across, they actually get it across the timeline in before the 10-second call. Elon putting pressure at the top of the key there, full court, and causes Love to step out of bounds. 62-75. There's still a whole minute, 20 seconds left in this one. Game is not over. McIntosh shoots another three. Off the mark. Davis with this rebound. Elon getting ready to put the pressure on him across on the it's a half-court press. Love tries to drive out of it. Swing pass it back to the top of the key to Davis. Davis is fouled with 57.8 seconds left. Yeah, this Elon team, they've only won 2 games. They're 2-7, but they're a better team than their record. They've had a pretty tough schedule at the beginning there, and you know, a lot of teams, a lot of colleges, they set it up like that. You know, so they have to face tough teams, and then once they get in their conference, things should be a little bit easier. Burford picks the ball over 57 seconds left on the clock. He drives the lane, almost gets stuck, gets that out to McIntosh, and Baycott comes up with the ball, and he's fouled immediately.
So the senior from Boston, who is back on the floor tonight for a second game at a preseason leg injury that Mike Shroggy said just brings us stability when he's out there, and he got foul trouble early tonight.
I think that foul was on Hannah.
They still were playing tough, and Hannah will live on to fight another day for the Phoenix.
Hannah comes out with 5 fouls.
They're a different team with him out on the court. He just brings so much energy. He's interchangeable to play.
Baycott misses another free throw. He'll hit this one.
Armando Baycott at the line.
He misses another, but rebounded by Garcia, and Garcia is fouled. He goes to the free throw line.
Another foul inside. R.J. Nord's picked up a couple here. Dawson Garcia going to go to the line.
I think this might be the lowest point total that Baycott has had this year.
There's going to be a lot of guys icing after this game, man. I mean, it has been physical in the paint both ways.
Garcia hits the first. I have to give credit to Elon. They decided they were not going to let Baycott beat him. So basically every time he got the ball down low, he was double teamed. Then he got in foul trouble, and coach decided to set him out. Basically all of the, the majority of the first half. Good Lord, these guys come out, man, just looking Doherty just looking young. This kid looks like he's in the 10th grade. And the subs come on the floor for the Tar Heels.
Also in the lineup, Ron Landry and Jackson Watkins. Meanwhile, Elon is plugged. Big Doherty on the floor. They're going to get Reese Clark in. Charlie Mendes is also checking.
All these guys look young. Guess if you're 18, you 18, 17, 18, they're finally starting to look really, really young to me. McAdoo behind the back, reverse layup, no good. And Carolina stops the play by fouling McAdoo. All right, so this is the son of McAdoo. The last McAdoo that played for Carolina, that was the nephew.
I'm gonna tell you right now, a lot of per diem in Mac's pocket. All my per diem was pretty much going to Coach Matt.
Man. Rebound. McAdoo brings the ball down. Slow down. Looks like he's about to fall every time he makes a cut. Oh, and the subs come in and score. Big smile on number 34's face. Good Lord, these guys cannot hang on to the ball. Sam Sherry. Rebound. Watkins. And that's it. Carolina 80. Elon 63.
Well, the defense, that's what carried North Carolina in this game in the first half. The second half was all about Caleb Love. Impressive performance by him.
High scores in this game.
Today, but I was impressed with his range on his jumpers.
First of all, before anybody leaves, and number one, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hitting that like button. If you didn't hit that like button, think about hitting it. Check me out tomorrow. And watch the game with me. That's all I'm asking. Check in and watch the game with me, because I'm sure most people will be able to see the Carolina game tomorrow, right? And if you can't get it, man, it's kind of bad. Too bad. I wish I could show it to you here. If I could, I would, but I can't. But yeah, check me out tomorrow. Come and watch the Carolina game with me tomorrow. Hopefully you're watching it where you are. And it is an NFL game, so yeah, it is an NFL game. It'll be on national television. If you're a Carolina fan, you definitely can get the Carolina game here on the local channel. And if you can't, and you're a Carolina fan, I'll do just a little commentating. So come and check me out. Thank you, daughter. Appreciate it. I try to do what I can do. All right, here we go. Elon, leading scorer number 0, McIntosh with 16 points, and right behind him, Burford with 12. McIntosh had 2 rebounds and no assist at all. He was a high scorer. They were getting him the ball to shoot. And Burford had 3 assists. For Carolina, we had 2 people with 22 points. That was Garcia and Love, 22. Garcia, 22.7 rebounds. Love, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Davis had 11. Baycott had 9 points. Black, Ferris, McCoy all had 2 points. Manic had 4 tonight, and Harris had 6 points off the bench. Carolina ended the game shooting 39% from the floor, and Elon shot 43%. That's just kind of hard to believe, but anyway, to only score 63 points. Carolina scores 80, and still, well, it's actually not that hard to believe, Coach. You got to think about it. Carolina from the free throw line shot 27 to 35, where the Phoenix Elon only shot 5 out of 9. So that's where that percentage. I mean, but that's the field goal percentage. Still, no, it has nothing to do with that. Anyway, Carolina shot 39% and Elon 43, and then there's the free throw percentage. Carolina 77.1, Elon 55. There's your assist totals. Rebounds were a big part of the game right there. Carolina dominated that side of it. Turnovers were exactly the same. Both teams had 16 turnovers. That's not good for either team. Um, and that's about to tell the tape right there. All right. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Thank you for watching. If you hit that like button, I appreciate it. Thank you so very much. Check me out tomorrow. Definitely going to be, unless something happens, definitely going to be doing my little stream on the Carolina Panthers game. Come and watch me. Bring your beverage, whatever it is, soda, Kool-Aid. Check things out. Send me some comments about what you think's going on. And hit that like button. And guys, I'll check you out next time. This has been Coach Gary. Thanks for stopping by.
instead of passing the 1 and 2, and that's what they did. It was great. And that's what they needed. Yeah, it was a great shot.